Actually, wait. I beat this, though, didn't I? Yeah. So I know there's one more scenario, but I think I have to go through these first, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. That wasn't the pose. It was more of a lunging thrust. Oh, I'm talking about the pose in the artwork. There's an artwork pose that he has where he's doing that pose. And I like that a lot more than the lunging thrust. So I was going to go for that one. Yeah, exactly. It's the vertical one. Okay, so I'm going to go with... Are you excited for Christmas? Not really. I think as the years have gone by, I have just grown less and less excited for the holidays.
The
And that's more like a
the management
personal thing.
Was scrapped
but
by Marcus's
that's just how it is.
Outburst. Not only that, but the incident appeared to spread the virus to the area surrounding the mansion.
Yeah, Christmas and birthdays hit different as a kid, but for me, it's like, I think just being an adult and just like, it's nice having the time off, but it's also just kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of rough in that part.
The virus is out.
Birkin's
We can't
hand
hide
looks
this
weird.
anymore.
It appears Umbrella is finished.
You're just gonna walk away? Our research isn't complete. We can make a more powerful virus.
Do what you like. The T-virus is near completion and only needs test data. That is why STARS is in place. I will bring them into the mansion.
I will bring them into the mansion. Oh, bother.
Damn it! I better get rid of this place before there are any more complications.
You will do no such thing, William Birkin. Oh, and then he's gonna blow it up. All right, let me... Shit.
Wesker,
I forgot how to play.
I will use the ropeway to return to the training facility and depart from there.
I forgot how to play. All right. Oh, holy shit, there's an actual Magnum here. But yeah, if we're talking about Wesker for preferring stuff, I think I prefer OG voice actor as well. Yo, what's up, Frankie? Yeah, it's just like I said, like Christmas and the holidays in general.
I need to get it running.
It just like
power room should be down below.
It does feel different. But also, I just think like our family has had a very stressful December and just frankly a very stressful year anyways, that like it just feels very like I guess I don't want to use the word like fake for me to be like, oh, like it's Christmas time and like we're gonna be happy because it's Christmas, but it's like, oh my gosh, these fucking monkeys. But I don't know, like part of me is just like, it's very hard for me to like be realistic about the idea of like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Shit. Shit, I should have. Nope. Yeah, that was a spider jump scare that I did not feel like dealing with. Well, I hate any and all spiders, period, so... I'm gonna die. I was about to say that's gotta be. I guess not. I forgot how to throw grenades. Is there a tyrant? But yeah, like I have things like, you know, business-wise that I'm looking forward to next year, but just like, I don't know. With like, I think the other thing too is also like, I mean, with the way that like the current, like, I guess like the current things in like the United States, like I hate to be like that guy where it's like part of that is like also kind of a big factor I feel. Like I was talking, like I actually had a so I had a doctor's appointment the other day, right? And we were talking about stuff, and because I do a lot, like in general I do a lot, like in terms of like, you know, YouTube and like just like all the other stuff that I typically do, like YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, like my regular job, and like, you know, having to work some nights. It's like it's just a lot that I'm doing. And even they were acknowledging like, yeah, you're doing a lot, like you should take it easy. And I was like, well, I would certainly like to, but literally the problem with that is if I get rid of something, then my income, it literally is like split in a third. Which is like, really when you think about it, like kind of crazy. Because like at this rate, like, and I've mentioned it like before, but it's like right now, like combining TikTok, YouTube, and like technically Twitch, but also like not really Twitch. Oh my god. Let me do this. It's like all of that makes me about the same amount of money that I do at my regular job. But it also takes up a lot of time. So the issue is that like if folks like myself are just barely scraping by, even with that, it's like, well, what happens if I try to take care of myself by like cutting back on TikToks or cutting back on YouTube content? But then like, oh, well, now my revenue is cut in like a third. And I think that's just the harsh reality that like most other folk are living in, which is kind of crazy. Okay, I completely forgot how to freaking throw the grenades. How do I throw the grenades? Should I just start pressing random buttons and seeing what happens? I think I saw it. There we go. The Sonic Rider Zero Gravity thing that I posted in Discord? No, what was that? I like Sonic Rider Zero Gravity. Sonic assets for game covers, that's actually really cool, and I'm going to have to check that out because I could eventually probably use that. Also, kind of speaking on Sega, because I talked about limited run games earlier, I hope that Sega never freaking works with these guys ever again. Like, especially with the way that the Sonic X Shadow Generations thing worked out, and then also, like, I guess by extension, like the Sonic Cross Worlds one, like, dude. Like, I'm a little scared about the Hi-Fi Rush limited run thing that's supposed to happen still. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Ready? Grenade. Grenade.
You were supposed
grenade.
to be disposed of.
Is it necessary to play RE5 and 6? I have 2 remake and 3 right now. Go through 2 remake, 3 remake, and then play 4. And then 5 and 6. But yeah, it's necessary to play 5 and 6. It's necessary to play 5, and 6 is actually fun. So you should play 6.
Apparently even this refuse has T's recovery ability.
Well, that was easy. Magnum OP, dude. These types of games would be great in VR. Honestly, yeah. Well, the way that you're supposed to play this game is you're supposed to play it with a Wiimote or a PlayStation Motion thing for the PS3. So technically, that is what it was made for.
Still needs a little more work.
I bet you're gonna stand up. Which is why you can tell why my aim is so ass right now. Oh, well, if I could have just done that the whole time. Yay, I gotta see. Obtain the Magnum. Obtain the leech growth records. Beginnings chapter 2 is now available. Upload data? No. Beginnings 2. A.W. Albert Wesker. Why can't we just call him Alberto Wesker? Also, you know what I keep forgetting to do? I keep forgetting to upgrade weapons, so I'm gonna do that. All the Sonic assets are over 3 to 4 gigabytes. That's mad funny. Not enough cash. Stranger. What was it that I... Oh, it's the grenade launcher that I went to level 2. And then the submachine gun HP. How many points do I even have? I have 2. Okay, actually. So let's go. Submachine gun level 3. The game will now start. I would very much like that, thank you. But the thing that I actually want to really play, Sammy's, is I really want to play Resident Evil 4 VR and then 4 Remake VR. Because I have the VR headset just in like the Oculus, so I want to play 4 VR eventually anyways.
I had best hurry.
But also like frickin' the Remake VR just looks insane with the realistic graphics. Yeah, there's a VR version of the OG. It's just exclusive to the Oculus. Yeah, I would Google it. It's really cool to look at. I actually was planning on doing it eventually. Same thing with Batman Arkham Shadow, but then the time just got away from me, and I just got busy with other projects, unfortunately. Also, I'm not 100% sure if you were RE8 got VR as well, because like. So I do feel bad about this, which is another reason why I would like to eventually play Resident Evil VR. Or not Resident Evil, Arkham VR. Because I actually, like, the folks over at Meta and the company that made Batman Arkham Shadow did send me an Oculus for free, no strings attached. And I did have the intention of playing it, and then like I said, life just got really busy and I just couldn't do it. And that's probably another reason why, like, it's taking me so long to actually set up Outbreak, because the task of actually setting it up means that I have to actually sit down and set it up and set up the stream and how I want it. And it's just like one of those things that, like, I know I just have to do, but I just oh, if I have a quick reaction though, this should be good. Did you have to review it? No, I didn't have to review it or anything. It was literally a no strings attached, we will send this to you so that you can play it. But I wanted to review it just because they did that. But then I just didn't get the chance to do it, and then I kept having to put it off for one reason or another. And then, you know, now we're kind of where we are right now, unfortunately. But I would like to play it at some point. Do you think Ada will return in 9? I think that there's a high likelihood that she would. Because, I mean, she's also been in every game that Leon has been in, so I feel like that would just make logical sense. Go away, go away. Activate Judgment Cut End. Do you have a VR? Yeah, I have the, what is it called? The Oculus 3 something. They gave me the highest gigabyte for the Oculus. I just forgot what it was called. But it's like the Oculus, like, is it just called the Oculus 3? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've only opened up my Oculus like twice since I got it, like once to set it up and just wanted to try something out, and then I have not used it again since. I'm pretty sure the last time that I used it was literally last Christmas. And again, I feel bad, but I've just been so busy that I haven't been able to figure out how to actually set it up. So if you play this with 2-player, who plays with Wesker? No, I've never streamed in VR, and like I said, one of the things that I wanted to do was I wanted to figure out how to stream in VR, but then I just never got the chance to sit down and do it. Yeah, I want to try the Deadpool VR game too, because I feel like that would be a lot of fun. Oh my god, why is there a Crimson Head here? Making LCD for Steam, but I have no idea what that means. What does that mean? There we go. Yeah, it's just like I have to figure out how to do it, and the problem is that I haven't had time to sit down and figure it out. But once I do, it'll happen. But also, too, it's like my room, especially now that I have the DTOF shelves, is definitely not made for VR streaming. So I'd have to, like, probably switch my whole setup around. Not gonna link it, though. Just send it in the Discord. But yeah, I don't know what the LCD for Steam Decks, I don't know what that means. I'm not smart enough to figure out what that is for. By the way, Is this canon? Or is this not canon? Wait, there's a... Oh, that was a green herb. I probably shouldn't have done that.
Where might you be going, comrade?
My next mission.
Vladimir.
The reclamation of the management training facility was your...
Who the hell are you?
Now you're just going to walk away without taking responsibility for your failure.
The T-virus has escaped. I will detonate the facility and dispose of it.
Comrade, don't forget who's in charge. You can't just do what you feel like.
Ew. That was not necessary, dog.
Little reminder.
So Wesker was doing all of this shit before. Wait,
It should be
Kobe.
intriguing.
This should be intriguing. I'm going to throw a bunch of grenades at him and shoot him with a submachine gun. Oh! Ow. Wait. For some reason, I thought I had a Magnum. Shit. Shit, for some reason I thought I had a Magnum. Oh, wait. Ow. Oh my god. Bro, that was not fair. That right there, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that one. He hit me too fast. I thought I had a Magnum.
This should be intriguing.
Shit. Oh my god. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that either. There we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, take that, nerd. The tyrants were based on that Russian guy? Really? That's actually really cool. This Russian guy?
I guess he didn't like his lesson.
Or this Russian guy?
Fine. We have the Talos retrieval to take care of anyway. Everything for Umbrella.
Fucking
My
Russians,
pursuers
man.
left behind. I regrouped with the Star's Alpha team.
Chris, Jill, you're not gonna believe this shit I
Umbrella's
just
command structure was
experienced.
in motion.
Fucking
The real
Russians,
struggle
man.
was about to begin.
Rocket launcher, hell yeah. Okay. Upload data? No. Nice. We take those. Okay, and then we had something in here. Nightmare 1, Nightmare 2, Rebirth 1, Rebirth 2. The VA for OG Krauser passed away recently. Aw. That kind of stinks. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get this. Actually, you know what? Nah, that's a level 3. Excuse me. So I'm assuming this is gonna be Rebecca's beginning of going into the mansion.
After splitting up with Billy, I went to the mansion where Bravo team was to rendezvous. When I arrived, I found that none of the others were there, and the mansion was unsettlingly quiet. I was exhausted from the events of the previous day, and before I knew it, I had drifted into a nightmare.
So she literally went into the creepy ass mansion and was like, all right, I'm gonna snooze for a little bit. Although I wouldn't be surprised. Took a little cat nap on the zombie bed.
Rebecca!
Richard.
You're okay?
Oh no, Richard.
We were fighting some monster, and Edward's dead.
I see. It's not much better on my end either.
Is that your
Got
Lowenthal?
attacked by those things and had to split up. The rest of the team is either
Sounds like
hiding or... We just have to find Enrico. He'll know what to do. What a horrible first assignment, huh?
I'm sorry, what do you mean first assignment?
We have to get to someplace safe.
Are these also... Is this also Rebecca and Richard's first day? Because that's kind of wild.
It's Enrico. I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, that sounds like Yuri.
Bees, look out!
If only I could take care of bees this way in real life. I guess I kind of can. Bad dog. Ugh, fine, whatever. Bro, I was trying to take care of this guy like 7 years ago. Are the lumps on the giant snake really necessary? They absolutely are. That's the creep factor. Oh my wa mushinderu. Wait, the tentacle's supposed to pop out of there. The tentacle didn't pop out. Oh my god. Oh my god, there we go.
These spiders are everywhere.
So, I have to ask a serious question though. Like,
Not yet, we haven't.
what was before like the zombies thing? What was the STARS team for? Like, what was their specialty before all of this other stuff happened? Were they just like super cops? They were just search and rescue. So literally these guys had no bioweapon experience whatsoever. And then suddenly, like after the events of 1 and 2, they form all these bioweapon hunting like organizations. That's pretty cool. I wasn't sure if that spider was good or not. I guess I probably could have gone down there.
I thought the captain might be here.
At least we can stock up on supplies.
I really don't like the way that this spider is moving. Makes me think that it's not dead. Also, that's a Predator reference. That's a Predator reference right there. You son of a bitch. I hate spiders. I also hate spiders. I hate bees more than I hate spiders, though. Okay, y'all need to chill out. There we go. But yeah, I'm just imagining, like, you know, like Leon was kind of put in the same situation where like he was just a regular cop and then he walks into Raccoon City and all of a sudden it's like fucking Armageddon. But like for these guys, it was literally the exact same thing, except it happened about a month earlier.
Damn, they just keep coming.
Richard, there's a hole behind you.
What are you doing?
No, no. Don't jump down that hole. There's a giant tentacle. No, a giant tentacle will come out and it'll like strangle you and shit. No, that's not how you're, no. You're supposed to cover the hole, not jump down it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nope.
Another nest up there. I hate spiders.
All right, let's go down then.
Oh, we gotta walk through the spider? Gross. Yeah, on a smaller scale compared to Raccoon City. Yes, exactly. I only got one critical hit that entire time. I'm not gonna grab that just yet. Imagine Barry investigating that spot and says it's a tentacle. I didn't mean for that to go out, but it's fine. Oh shit, you better, no. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is the area where Lisa's at. Wait, did you see the typewriter? Shit. Wait, let me save. Let me save at the typewriter. Damn it. Well, maybe this is why there's not a save point over there in Resident Evil 1, because Rebecca just blows it up. She's like, ugh, I hate typewriters. All right.
We should be able to get back above ground.
So here's a question that I have for everybody. Uncharted or Tomb Raider? What's better? I would like to eventually play Tomb Raider, but that's mainly because there's no Uncharted games that I can play anymore. Oh my god. I got 1 vote for Tomb Raider. Oh my god. Tomb Raider is better, but in real classic style, like the classic Tomb Raider style instead of like the new stuff. Is that what you're saying? You completed scenario A with Leon already? Ah, that's not the right scenario. In OG Resident Evil 2, it's actually Claire A, Leon B. That's the real scenario. Oh my fucking god. Now would be a good time for some donations. The spiders are dead. Can we move on, please? Thank you. The first Tomb Raider games won the Chronicles. So I was looking it up yesterday just to see how many games there were, and it said there was like 20 Tomb Raider games. Is Leon B hard? I don't think so. I just know that it's canon. In OG Resident Evil 2, it's Claire A, Leon B. Oh, Jesus. Let me get the fucking thing. If I do this, am I just indestructible? Come on. Okay, that still hit me though.
There's too many! What can we do?
Rebecca, hang on! We don't have a choice. We have to make a stand.
Sorry, Richard. I'm on it.
Good. Let's do this.
There we go, they're dead.
Monsters everywhere.
Rebecca, we're going in.
The other place was filled with them too.
It's easier to mount a defense in a building. There might be survivors.
Oh, is that the end? Damn, no boss fight. Upload data? No. Okay. So we should upgrade some stuff. So we've got Magnum. Oh wait, I can increase the power of this. Although I feel like I should increase the power of a shotgun. And then weaker than other magnums, but has faster reload time and larger ammo capacity. Huh, okay. I guess I'll just stick with the submachine gun. Wait, oh shit. There we go. Ugh. And wait, huh? Why did Nightmare B not unlock? Unless I have to play this first. But what if this is...
Once. I will never forget the cold, dark fingers of death reaching out for me. However, even that death was a necessary component of the big picture. The virus that Birkin had created brought me back from the brink of annihilation. When I awoke, hatred became my master.
But it didn't take too long for him to wake up.
I found the tyrant that killed me was dead, and the facility was just moments away from self-destruction. I did not have time to enjoy my newfound life. I had something I needed to do.
Oh, jeez.
Time to grab the data and get out.
Due to the emergency condition, all data has been backed up to the UNF-013.
Sergei was busy.
Wesker, Albert, I am afraid that as of 2400 hours, I have taken it
Oh, jeez.
to revoke
Upon my authority. Bitch, you're a robot. What are you talking about?
Who are you?
I am Red Queen. My primary objective is the management
The sword?
and protection of Umbrella assets.
Lol.
You will regret this, my lady. That, I promise.
Wesker, it's just a computer.
Time to change the plan.
It's just an e-girl.
Then I will deal with them.
It's just AI. Wesker, it's just AI.
It's time to
AI, you're just talking to ChatGPT, Albert Wesker.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh my god, go away.
Huh.
Although I think it's really weird that the other scenario just didn't unlock, like the one for Rebecca. It's really weird that it didn't unlock. There we go. It'd be very weird if I played this and then Rebecca's second part of the scenario unlocked. Good kick, Wesker.
What amazing power.
Leon did a better kick. Well, but this is Wesker's supernatural power kick that he now has, which makes it slightly more impressive. Oh my god. I'm gonna go this way. Oh my god, I got jumped. Well, shit. Oh, thank God I saw that. Also, I dropped my phone on my foot earlier, and now my foot kind of hurts. I'm sure I'll get over it eventually, but like, it's like, it's like that feeling where you like drop something really heavy on your foot, and it's like, oof, yeah, like a hard case. It's like, it was like right on the bone is like kind of how it feels. It was like right at the very top. So I would not be surprised if it bruises. I can get away with it. Hi. I can't hear you, so you can take my headphones off. Okay. Did you hear what I did to my foot?
Chris, Jill,
I dropped my phone on
I
it and
hope
it
you
hurts.
survived long enough for us to have our tear-filled reunion.
Okay. Okay. The Umbrella Chronicles. I got shit. I did. I feel like I shouldn't have to fight a tyrant because the tyrant exploded already. Oh, is that Lisa Trevor that I'm gonna have to punch in the face? Oh my god, it is.
You? I thought we disposed of
Kobe.
you.
Kobe. Well, well, shit.
You, Lisa.
That was underwhelmingly quick. I was about to say, is she gonna turn into something? I mean, I guess it's cool that they did this to add a little bit more to Lisa. Obtain virus memo. Rebirth Chapter 2 is now available. Ow. Okay, so why didn't this unlock? It's gonna be so weird if I do this and then the other one unlocks. Alright, submachine gun. Maybe it's because the other one's in order. I don't know. Minutes remained until the entire building was engulfed in flame. Wesker avoided the fatal grasp of Lisa Trevor, the one who would not die, and reached the entrance. He was only a few feet away from safely escaping the explosion. And then it all went wrong. What's up, Joker?
The hourglass is running low. Time to pick up the pace.
Lisa Trevor once again.
Lisa Trevor. No time to play. I need to find another route.
No time to play. Lol, there was a loading screen right there. That's crazy. So Wesker's just literally going to be running about throughout the mansion the entire time.
She must like me.
I guess I didn't mean to do that. Poor Lisa Trevor. Bro, if only a default pistol could take out the just as fast. Wait, there was a thing. What was the thing? I don't need that just yet. Kobe. Kobe. Oh shit. Kobe. I was hoping to get a green herb, but damn. Part one. There's the first half. Wasn't too bad. Lisa must be new and improved in RE9, but worse. I just realized too that the RE9 monster does kind of look like Lisa Trevor, doesn't she? Nope. Nope. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, I did not want that, but we'll take it. I was hoping for this. But imagine an RE1 remake with absolutely tanky zombies. I feel like I wouldn't, like, obviously I've already mentioned on numerous occasions that I am definitely kind of fatigued with the Resident Evil remakes. But like, I genuinely do not think that there's a reason to remake Resident Evil 1. There isn't. A Resident Evil 1 remake is fine for what this story is and needs. We do not need a third-person remake of it. Like, if anything, if there was like an updated like third-person mode, I think that would be a lot different.
I see now why they say you're immortal. Starting to tire.
Every RE game has sold 10 billion plus. Oh, that's freaking crazy. What? I probably didn't need to do all that. You motherfucker, you jumped me. RE10 is going to be special. Imagine if RE9 was the last mainline game. Because it already feels like Resident Evil 9 is going to be, like, already super special with the way that they're doing it. I'm honestly, like, with the way that it's kind of being presented, I feel like it's going to be very hard to top it off. Oh, that was rad. What do you think they'll do afterwards? They'll make another one, but I don't know if it'll be as good as, like, I don't know. Something about Resident Evil 9 just makes me feel like it's kind of like, it's going to be like a perfect celebration of everything that the series is about. Obviously with the way that they're kind of treating it too. But honestly, like, I don't know what they would do after, or like, frankly, what I would like to see afterwards. I don't really have any expectations in regards to like that sort of thing.
Huh.
Oh my fucking god. Well, this is going to be really annoying. Imagine if they kill Leon. I think that there's a very real possibility that they would kill off Leon. In a very poetic way where it's like, it began in Raccoon City and it ends in Raccoon City, like that sort of thing. But and here's my thing, guys, okay? I would personally not be above them killing off one of my favorite characters, but they got to do a better job than what they did with Bayonetta. I'm just saying. Like, I've always said that, like, you know, I have no issue with them killing off like fan favorite characters or anything like that. Like, but man, and like, I wasn't upset that Bayonetta died, and like mad that there was like, I was like, oh, how dare they kill off one of my favorite action game characters? But it's like, it's how they did it that I was like, this is so stupid, and I hate it. So as long as they don't do that, we're good.
You're a stubborn one. I see now why they say you're immortal. Huh.
Dude, I'm trying my best to just conserve as much good ammo as possible, but Jesus Christ. I'm gonna be real, Leon isn't gonna die. They could go through, let's push the time to keep him in good shape as position, or makes up some BS reason that he's to keep him in his prime or physically retire. I'm just saying there's a possibility that it could happen. Is the same as what Lisa has inside her, hence the tentacles. Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I did not know that information, so that's really cool to know. All right. So now I gotta blow up Lisa.
You're a stubborn one. Huh. I see now why they say you're immortal. It's starting to tire.
Bro, what more do you fucking want from me? I fucking unloaded into this bitch. Oh my god, dude. Fucking Jesus. spooky. It is very spooky. Although the novelty has kind of wavered a little bit. Also, what's up, Destiny? How you doing, buddy? Also, I do want to thank you again for providing that Rachel footage for me. It really did help. But I wasn't exaggerating when I said I only needed like 3 seconds. Is this a Wii game? It is actually a Wii game, yeah. Although technically this is the PlayStation. Oh my fucking god! All right, here's what I'm gonna do.
Huh. See now why they say you're immortal. Starting the time.
Oh my fucking god. Dude, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't fucking get it. I feel like I'm just throwing everything at them and she's not fucking dying. It is starting to piss me off a little. Because what the fuck do you mean I shot her with like literally everything I had and she didn't go down? Oh my god. I thought you were being a bit hyperbolic. Nope. It was literally less than 3 seconds. It'll be good to enunciate this half sentence with a video clip editing. Yeah, like literally. That's literally all I needed. And I really appreciate it. Okay, so
No, that's
one.
one. Huh.
If I get hit again, I'm dead. Okay.
I see now why they say you're immortal. Starting to tire.
Is it a time thing or is it a shoot you until you're actually dead thing? It's a shoot you until you're I think it's a little bit of both. All right, you're gonna not do anything. You're gonna fall backwards. Are invisible on RE1 remake. Now looking at the Umbrella Chronicles. Does it take that to the next step? I think it does. Yeah, I think that's what this is meant for. And then another one's gonna jump out. Oh my gosh. Was that Wesker's voice? Yeah, I'm playing as Wesker right now. Oh my god. I literally did it the first time and I got fucking jump scared by a bug. And then that's literally all I needed.
She appears to be stalking me. Your desire for eternal slumber shall be granted.
Shit. And this is literally all I have left now. Oh my god, nope, there was nothing there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, I think I can do this. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. We got her. Holy shit.
Be a good girl and stay dead this time.
Also, that was literally it. Wesker didn't even shoot the chandelier. The chandelier just fell. What the fuck? And Wesker, MVC3 Jaguar dashes his way out of the Spencer mansion before it blows up.
And so I was reborn like a phoenix emerging from the flame. I no longer needed Umbrella. A new horizon stretched out before me. I had risen beyond the human race and cheated death itself, leaving nothing to oppose me.
Didn't he literally continue working for Umbrella after this, though? Yeah. Grenade launcher. Umbrella End 1 is now available. Upload data. Nope. Okay, but here's the thing that I'm fucking confused by, though, is like... So I just did this, right? And I unlocked this. But I don't have the second part to Rebecca's scenario. And I also don't have whatever the hell this is. So, like, what's the deal? I don't even know what this is. Umbrella's End. Oh, this probably has to take place between... What is it? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna upgrade some shit. This probably takes place after Code Veronica. And then before 4. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Because we keep getting that. They should do a DMC Resident Evil crossover sometime. It'd be so funny to play a DMC level like a survival horror game, Resident Evil, while doing air comms instead of being worried in the slightest. Have you ever watched the what is it called? I think it's Dante Before the Nightmare. It's like a fan made. I'm sorry. It's like a fan made short film. Have you ever seen that?
Umbrella's stock plummeted.
I'm just really confused as to why
involvement in the Raccoon City
it's kind of jumping around now to where, like, I don't have the third scenario unlocked from the Resident Evil 3 segment. I don't have the second part of Rebecca's scenario from
strong ties and
I don't know. I'm just you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it and just see what happens and just shut up.
It appeared that all evidence of Umbrella's involvement had vanished with the missile touchdown. How convenient for them. Though
For the Nightmare is the name of the
as a
novel.
way of turning
There's
least expected.
I think
It was the year.
maybe it's called Dante's Nightmare,
Umbrella had
but it's a
base of
fan film on
operations in
YouTube
Russia,
that basically
where they were working
shows
on a new BOW.
like a
They
crossover
were
between
preparing to arm the
DMC4
unstable
Dante
regions of
and then the
world
Resident
with
Evil
their
characters.
bioweaponry. Chris and Jill had joined a regional biohazard containment unit and had heard rumors about this nightmarish facility. They
Yeah, that is what I mean,
recklessly
yeah.
to shut it down.
Where all the Resident Evil characters are just standing still and Dante's just going
Terrible
apeshit.
power that awaits them with the new BOW.
I hope Wesker shows up at 9. Wesker is dead in a volcano. I don't know what you're talking about, dog. I hope Jake shows up. That would be cool.
Bioweaponry spotted. They've already made it to the surface.
Oh, speaking of Ebony and Ivory,
Everybody prepare.
if you take a second and go back to the very beginning of this stream, Destiny, you're gonna appreciate what I got for my birthday and Christmas yesterday from my buddy. I'll also post it in the Discord.
I really hope this new bioweapon is just a rumor.
We'll just take out whatever they throw at us.
BOW, straight ahead. Stay on guard.
Also, I will say, I really appreciate that there's an actual new scenario here and not just, you know, old events from like retellings of the past games with like a couple of small extra things.
Let's move it.
Sherry Birkin's gonna be in 9. Rumors. Dog, can I just say, I am so sick of rumors and leaks. I really am. I think that it's so stupid that something as hype as Leon S. Kennedy being in Resident Evil 9 got leaked to literal death. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, like Leon getting leaked, like I feel like it was kind of not obvious per se that he was gonna show up, but it's like I think it's just the idea that like they kept doing like the AI and fake images and things like that. That's one thing, but then the actual fucking art leaked because of Sony, and it's like, dude, like now we know that it's actually coming. So the only thing that was exciting, like it was exciting to see Leon, don't get me wrong, but it's like, but also too, it's like, how fucking sick would it have been if like nobody knew that Leon was in the game, and then you're playing the fucking game and Leon shows up. I guess they couldn't really hide that though, because like you do play as Leon for, I think they said like 50% of the game is what it is. But also like, I don't know if I want to know that you can play as Leon for 50% of the game. I don't know. Because like I'm imagining a scenario where like if like Leon, not Leon, like, you know, Ninja Gaiden 4 is coming out, right? And then like, you know, obviously like Ryu Hayabusa's in the game and we can play as him, right? But what if they were like, oh, by the way, you can only play as Ryu Hayabusa for like only a small portion of the game's runtime? Like don't tell me that. Like, let me fucking experience it. I don't know. I think I'm just sick of like video games and these companies telling me these things instead of just letting me just like,
yeah, nice fireworks,
experience it, you know? And I mean like, I'm not gonna spoil the Avengers Doomsday trailer thing just in case people haven't seen it and they don't want to get spoiled by it, but it's like the big Avengers like thing that's happening right now is like if you go and watch
there could be anything.
What is it, if you go and watch the new Avatar movie, you'll see a first teaser for Avengers Doomsday, and there's something in that trailer that's like, why would you tell me that? Why would you tell me that?
It's nothing we can't handle. Take him down.
Oh my god, this is a lot. Hold on. This game did bring in some stuff from the movies. Wait, like what? You could just not go on the internet. The problem is that I kind of have to. That's like the biggest, one of the biggest downsides about like what I do is that I kind of do have to be on the internet and like go on Twitter and look at the Marvel Rivals costumes. It's like, it is unfortunately not as simple as don't go on the internet. But even then, when Leon got leaked, it was literally everywhere. Like, you could not, I could not avoid it.
Damn, they got me.
Shit, whatever. Also, if I have to start from the very beginning, I am going to be very sad.
You
know what I'm gonna do?
Inside.
There could be anything in there.
We can infiltrate down below or secure the stairs.
Ah, let me secure the stairs. Why don't you just ignore them? You'll find out. I avoided it. Are you talking about the Avengers thing or the Leon thing?
It's nothing we can't handle. Take him down.
But again, like I said, it is very hard to ignore and avoid it when it's in your face. Like, I guess that's also what I'm saying. That was a Leon animation, by the way. That was a Leon back kick. Putting Play Ryu in 4 exciting, entirely reused levels on the box art with one weapon. The Avengers thing. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I literally couldn't. I opened up TikTok and that shit was like right there in my face. And then actually, funny enough, I got a, what was it? I already knew about it beforehand because of TikTok, but Jeremy Johns posted a video about it. And it was like a thumbnail that said, it had a picture of like the character on there, and it was like, the leaked Avengers Doomsday trailer was real. And it was like, okay, well, like, there was also another one. The Leon thing I found out was from the game trailers. I mean, okay, so like I said, though, right? It's less about, like, I can't just avoid the internet even as much as I would like to. Because, like I said, for what I do have to kind of keep in the know on, like, Twitter or, like, YouTube. It's mainly Twitter that I have to kind of stay in the loop on. Like, the only reason I still have a Twitter is because it helps me keep up with news and updates and stuff like that. Wait, hold on, wait. Shit. If I didn't have to do that, I would delete Twitter and never use it again. But unfortunately, Twitter is just like... I think the sad reality is that as much as people want to be like, yeah, fuck Twitter, and I don't want to use Twitter, and we're going to go to Blue Sky, or we're going to use Threads, it's like, Twitter is unfortunately just too big. AI makes leaks more skeptical. Well, see, that was actually... I'll tell you the thing, actually, about why I knew the Avengers thing was real. So, it's not necessarily because I was like... It was because... You want to know why? You want to know why I knew it was real? Because everyone was talking about it. That's how I knew it was real. If it was AI, no one would have talked about it. Oh, if this takes me back to the stairs, I'm gonna be pissed. Who saw the fake Leon with an iPad? Like that, actually. So that's kind of what I'm talking about. No! Oh my fucking god.
Like inside.
There could be anything in there.
We can infiltrate down below or secure the stairs.
Oh, this is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Yeah. So I remember seeing the fake Leon with the eye patch a while ago. But I didn't believe that that was real because no one was talking about it. I saw it, but then I kept seeing it and nothing was really getting taken down. And I was thinking to myself, okay, I feel like if this was real, there would be more done to have it taken down. And then additionally, I feel like more people would be talking about it. like, and to kind of put it into perspective, like when the Sony leak happened for the picture of Leon, everybody was fucking reporting on it. Literally every single news outlet, like IGN, Game Informer, like they were all reporting on it. And that's when I was like, oh shit, this is real. And some people were trying to debunk it as AI, but I was like, no, everyone's talking about it, so it's real. Exact same thing happened with this Avengers Doomsday thing. It was a leaked trailer, but everyone's posting their reactions to the leaked trailer. And I'm like without any audio and without any visuals, and that's how I knew it was fucking real. Because everyone was talking about it. If it was leaked, no one would be talking about it. Like fucking Soups was talking about it. Other TikTokers that I watch were reacting to it, and I'm like, this is real. 100% real. So I just ended up watching it because I was like, this is real. And like the other thing too is that like, I think if I cared enough about Avengers Doomsday, I would not watch stuff like that. But the problem is that I also don't really care about it. Or like, I don't care about being spoiled about that. So I think that's another reason why I just kind of decided to like, just be like, oh, well, I'll just watch this, whatever. But yeah, like I said, the unfortunate caveat about what I do is that I'm just going to have to like just be on the internet. If DMC 6 got blatantly leaked, I'd be fucking pissed. I'd be so pissed if DMC 6 got leaked. And actually, I don't know if y'all remember this, but DMC 5 got like, okay, so DMC 5 getting leaked and DMC 6 getting leaked are two completely different things, right? And I'll go into that in a second when I feel like I'm in a more safe spot. But like, I'll just kind of use this as an example, right? Because this is just the obvious example to go to. But like, so Dan Southworth accidentally leaking the DMC 5 being worked on at a convention is really fucking funny. But where DMC as a series was at, that's where the fucking checkpoint is. Oh my god. And that was a checkpoint. Jesus. But anyways, so because Devil May Cry was at a point where like we had DMC 4, Capcom treated DMC 4 like shit, and then the reboot happened, and then nothing happened after that, and Capcom is saying that they have no plans for DMC, right? Like all this stuff, like there's all of this information that's saying Devil May Cry 6 or Devil May Cry 5 is not happening. There's so much evidence that is saying Devil May Cry 6 is not happening. But then Dan Southworth, our Lord and Savior, goes, well, they're bringing us back. We can say that, right? And Ruben going, no. And Johnny going like this makes you go, oh, holy shit, Devil May Cry is actually coming back. And something like that is super hype because DMC as a series was fucking dead. But now that we know that Devil May Cry 5 happened and they're interested in doing more Devil May Cry stuff, right? It's not the same thing. Like, we know that another Devil May Cry game is happening. We don't know when it's happening or what it's going to be about, but we know that it's happening. So if, like, let's say 5 months from now, we get, like, leaks about Devil May Cry 6 and the plots about Devil May Cry 6, like, fucking... Bro, we fucking knew that Virgil was going to be in the game. Because... it just, like, because Capcom was just fucking showing shit, right? And actually, and here's actually kind of another point that Vast TSV actually made a video on, and I completely agree. I don't know if you guys remember this, but when they were doing like their tour for Devil May Cry 5, does anybody remember the fucking New York Comic-Con? Does anybody remember the New York Comic-Con panel for Devil May Cry 5?
This is the place.
If you don't, I'm gonna give you a recap about what happened. Capcom, like Itsuno, Matt Walker, and some other third lady that I just don't know.
What's wrong, Jill?
Oh, it's nothing.
You know what they fucking did, chat? Do you know what they fucking did? They fucking went on the panel and one by one revealed every single weapon that Dante had in his arsenal. The only exception being Devil Sword Dante. That is the only thing that they didn't fucking show. They showed every single fucking weapon he had. And that shit was so stupid. And I hated it. Because guess what? I didn't fucking watch that video. Do you want to know where I saw all that information from? Twitter. So I was like, oh, so Cerberus is back? Cerberus is back. We have this Faust hat. Oh, this is how Cavalier. This is how Cavalier works. And then you get the Cavalier boss fight from the TGS showcase and all that jazz. And Vash is the one who used this example, so I'm going to give him credit on it. But it's like when you're... Okay, actually, here's the comparison I'm gonna make. I'm gonna pause this, okay? Here's the comparison I'm gonna make. Playing Devil May Cry 3 and Devil May Cry 4 for the first time, and seeing the reaction of like Dante getting his new weapons, and it's like, oh, I was like, oh, holy shit, here's the gauntlet weapon. Oh, he's doing some cool Bruce Lee stuff. That's really nice. What is this briefcase? This briefcase has like all these different weapons. It's pretty sick. And like, you know, you experience that while playing the game, and it's special, right? You experience watching Leon S. Kennedy show up in a fucking trailer, and it's special. But if you're sitting at your computer or looking on your phone at a conference that you're not even at, and they just go, hey, check out Cerberus. Hey, check out Kalina Ann. It's not the Kalina Ann, it's the Kalina Ann 2. We got 2 Kalina Anns here, and Dante has a hat where he like does Michael Jackson shit. It's like, why are you doing that? Like, let me fucking play the game and experience this shit for myself. Yeah, and then the computer started acting up, and they just showed all of Dante's weapons. It was so weird. And they did the same thing with Nero and his devil arms too. It's just like, it was just so odd. Yeah, like the reveal cutscene for Pandora is freaking cool. Or like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just an old man yelling at a cloud, but I really do wish playing a video game and experiencing the video game like that. Like, that's why I was really happy when I played, what was it? When I played, Ninja Gaiden 4 for the first time. And I get to see all of these cool weapons that Yakumo has. That's why I didn't watch anything from Ninja Gaiden 4, because I didn't want to get spoiled on anything. Wait, there was a...
We can jump over.
You bastard, there was a fucking herb right there. And honestly, I remember, like, because this was back when I was making the reaction trailers for Devil May Cry 5. I remember I was on Twitter and somebody told me not to watch the V trailer because the V trailer, like, I guess, like, spoiled something kind of serious.
We're getting surrounded.
And watching it later, it did kind of reveal a little something about V. And I'm glad I didn't watch it, but yeah, I didn't watch it straight up because somebody told me that I shouldn't watch it on Twitter, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do that. And then I didn't.
Damn it. Bronson.
Chris, we can't...
Bronson!
Let's see this through.
Right, let's go.
Yeah, but again, it's like... I mean... So, I mean, here's another comparison. I keep pausing the game, and I'm trying not to, right? So here's another comparison I'm going to draw from, right? So this Avengers Doomsday trailer, right? It shows, like... Or actually, you know what? Like the chair thing, right? Like the chair thing that's telling us all of the actors that are going to be in the movie in Avengers Doomsday. Like, why are you showing me that when I can just watch the fucking movie? Like, do you remember when Avengers Endgame came out and the Russo brothers had said that, like, all of the footage was only within, like, the first 30 minutes of the movie, and they were basically right? Like, that's the type of shit that I just wish more companies did nowadays. It's just like, we're only gonna show like a small fraction of what we're offering, knowing how hype it's gonna be. But like when they do the chairs thing and it's like, oh, here's everyone that's gonna be in this movie, and it's like, okay, wouldn't it be cool if I was watching the movie and I fucking saw that Shrek was gonna show up? Like, you know?
Chris, something about this floor.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to go to watch Avatar Fire and Ash just to see that there's gonna be a character in Avengers Doomsday that I don't want to see, when I would much rather go to the movie theater and go, holy fucking shit, I can't believe this character is here. It would be the equivalent of like going onto the internet or going to the movie theater, right? You go see a movie before Spider-Man No Way Home comes out, and there's like a picture of Andrew Garfield, and it's like, Andrew Garfield will return in Spider-Man No Way Home. It's like, bro, why the fuck would you tell me that? I don't know, man. I feel so fucking stupid for watching the final trailer for straight up showing up DSD and Virgil. I have something so fucking funny to tell you. I fucking refused. I fucking refused to watch that trailer. I fucking refused because, and if I remember this correctly, I am 90% certain that no. Here's actually what happened. So, because the V trailer happened and I was like, okay, there's some spoiler thing here. I sent the fucking trailer to my wife and I told her, I need you to watch this trailer and tell me if I should watch it or not. And she was like, okay. And then she fucking watched the trailer. I think only having played DMC 3 and just me fucking rambling about it. And she goes, don't watch the trailer. It's bad. Don't watch the trailer. Does Amanda know? She had a vague idea of what was going on, and she went, don't watch the trailer. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna fucking watch the trailer. I fucking open up my bitch ass phone and a fucking stupid ass Facebook account that was like a Virgil poster. It was like Virgil's Facebook profile, right? Like one of those, like the Facebook pages that you could like. The first fucking thing that pops up is that motherfucker and the picture of him with his back turned. He's going, I'm back. And I'm like, you motherfuckers, why the fuck do you do this to me? I was so pissed. I was fucking pissed the fuck off, dude. I really was. I think that's debatably worse. Oh my god. I was so fucking, I'm even talking about it now. I'm still pissed. Ugh. I'm still gonna play for 1,000 hours anyways. Ugh. like, yes, that's also true. It's just like, but I mean, like, we all kind of had a vague idea that Virgil was going to be in the game anyways, but it's like, the fact that they just fucking showed it in the fucking trailer, dog, like, I don't get why. It's just so stupid. Yeah, it's really hard to avoid. It's really hard to avoid all that stuff nowadays. Long day at the Reset Factory? Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that.
Up to their old tricks, I see. They've got their sticky fingers in every pot. This thing sure goes down deep.
Sticky?
Starting to look like the right place. We've only just recently learned about this place. I'm willing to bet it's hiding something important.
Yeah.
Why not just avoid stuff? Well, that's what I'm saying. It is very hard to avoid all of it now. Just because of what I do. Like, I'm a TikToker. I make TikTok videos. And sometimes shit just pops up. Like, I guess there's also a leaked trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day. I'm just gonna let this guy kill me.
Hang back. I'll handle this.
And that was the first thing that freaking popped up on my feed the other day. And I was like, all right, so that's cool. It's just
up to their
it's just
tricks,
what happens
They've
sometimes.
Got their sticky fingers in every
and it's
pot.
annoying.
Sure goes down deep.
It's starting to look like the right place.
But again, it's something as simple as like, I want to open up my TikTok because I have to make a TikTok video, and then suddenly, bam, here's all the spoilers. Also, wait, I don't need to fucking kill these guys right now. What am I doing? I feel like he just straight up ignored that. He just ignored that too. What the fuck? I don't watch leaks. Tevya, I don't know if I'm trying to like like, I totally get that. But what I'm saying is that it is very hard to avoid, especially nowadays. Just in general, it is very hard, especially when you're in like the content creator space. And I also totally understand that it is a first world problem. But at the same time, like, that's kind of what I'm saying. This is why I don't have a TikTok, so I can experience the movie myself. And like I said, I totally get that. But again, when I am making TikToks, I can't just not have a TikTok. I have to literally open the app to make the TikTok. And literally it'll just pop up. Like, that's what fucking happened with the RE9 eye patch thing. Or when the Resident Evil
Starting to look like the right place.
9 like Leon thing officially leaked. Literally what happened, like beat for beat, was I opened up Twitter, I saw the picture, and I was like, huh, that's pretty weird. It was literally the first thing that I saw, was that Sony accidentally leaked Resident Evil 9 Leon. And then I opened up Twitter again, and it was literally every freaking news outlet reporting on it. And at that point, like, there's literally nothing you can do. It is just in the it's in your algorithm, and I just kept seeing it. Because, you know, you like Resident Evil stuff. Like, I guarantee once DMC 6 gets announced or whatever, like, or if DMC 6 got leaked, I would see that leak frame 1. Not because I want to, but because that's just what my algorithm is set at. But again, it's just like it's just, I guess, more I'm trying to like help people understand that, like, I am not intentionally looking for this leak stuff because I genuinely do not want to see it. It just literally pops up because that's just what happens. That's just how it spreads. Which is very annoying, and I wish didn't happen. And the fact that what? Did y'all see that? It was just glowing through the wall, damn it.
A decontamination shower?
Ass had that post at the finale of, yes! Dude, I fucking remember that shit. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy in particular. I remember opening up YouTube the day that DMC5 came out, seeing that thumbnail. I barely looked at it, I barely registered it, but I went nope, and I closed YouTube for the rest of the evening.
What do you think of the rumors about a new BOW?
I'm not sure, but I bet we'll find out soon enough.
There's a revolving door of consumption that people are just always clamoring for, so frankly, we only have ourselves to blame. I completely agree with that statement, 100%. It's just how we are. And it's like I have a like Facebook page, I have a fucking Instagram, I have a Twitter, I have a TikTok, and it's like the only way to truly avoid everything is if I just delete it. But again, like I cannot delete TikTok now, because if I delete TikTok, then I can't post TikToks. So I could open DMC6 could get leaked tomorrow. I will open up TikTok and it'll be the first fucking thing I see. Also, why are there liquors here? Today I had someone tell me Titanfall players are being mistreated because there's no new game on the horizon for them. They're being mistreated.
I love our choices.
Either way,
that's just so fucking funny.
So fast.
Follow as good as dead.
They have no idea what real mistreatment is. I think the Titanfall players need to get a remake of a game that nobody asked for, with characters that completely misrepresent the Titanfall characters, and then get nothing for the next decade. And then after that game comes out and is hugely successful, we get a shitty Netflix adaptation with bad writing and fucking American Idiot at the very end. I think that's what Titanfall players actually need. Jesus Christ. Just a lazy Leon. I love that name, by the way. I just pray every time I open a social media app.
We better check them out.
That's, yeah.
Why are they destroying them?
This must be a disposal
Also,
facility.
excuse me, why are there liquors
Why would they
here?
destroy their own products.
So anything that doesn't pass the test gets toasted.
I thought liquors were like an exclusive RE2 thing. And don't give me the reuse assets thing. I'm just curious. You motherfucker, that should have killed you. Dude, that should have fucking killed you like an eon ago. What are you talking about? That was my fault. I reloaded. I'm starting to not like this game anymore. Ow, shit. Dino Crisis fans who famously like only one game in the series usually love to claim mistreatment too. Dude, I love watching every single freaking Capcom survey.
Either way, we have to keep going.
I'm gonna do this. Every single Capcom survey that props up that's like, hey, what are you guys interested in seeing? And literally the entire Dino Crisis Reddit just comes in and says, we want, who's your favorite character? Blah, blah, blah from Dino Crisis. Okay, what is the game that you want to see remake Dino Crisis? What has the best soundtrack? Dino Crisis. If you were to buy underwear from any of our franchises, what would Dino Crisis? It's just nothing but Dino Crisis. 2 hours on the Avengers 2 video, by the way. Hell yeah, Sammy. Thank you so much.
Those containers are getting
Full blackout with My Hero Academia final season. Yeah, like that's really the thing is like you do have to just go full social media blackout.
Why would they destroy their own products?
But I think the other thing too is that I unfortunately do not care all that much for Avengers Doomsday. But again, it's just annoying that they're revealing characters that like they're revealing characters that I would just like to watch the movie to see. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I hope you will finish Umbrella Chronicles. My plan is to finish it tonight. And I think I will. Because after this, I only have one more on the end. And then, like, I think 2 extra scenarios, I think, and that's it. No. Stop it. Thank you for the grenades. I guess they do plan on marketing stuff early. But again, it's just the idea that they're like revealing. I just think that they're revealing way too much already. And like honestly, I just kind of miss the secret, like them being so secretive about like Avengers Endgame and Infinity War, like all that stuff. I just miss that era where they weren't just saying everything that was in the movie. Oh my God, RE0 monkeys, no, go away. No, thank you. I think this is my devil trigger. And also, I think I'm the son of Sparta. That game was nominated for the Game Awards and somehow still lost. I was really like honestly, if the Minecraft movie won the Game Awards, I'd be like okay, I get it. But The Last of Us Season 2 winning, that's when I'm like, now I'm a little ticked. Yeah! Yeah, go Chris. Monkey? Shit! Heard good things about The Last of Us Season 2. I actually heard the opposite. Everyone that I talked to about it was saying that, oh my God, the liquor, no. Thank you. That's what I was waiting for.
We must be getting close.
It's the final stretch.
I heard from The Last of Us Season 2 that, like, because obviously The Last of Us Season 2 also isn't really, like, that well received, I guess, in terms of just, like, just kind of like how it is in general. But wait, laser hallway from Resident Evil the movie? Come on, do the flip. Do the flip. Wait, Chris just did a fucking full wait. No. I believe that Leon can do all of that shit. I do not believe for a second that Chris Redfield can do it. He just did a straight up gainer in a very unrealistic way. I'm sorry. I don't agree with that one. But anyways, I heard that the characterization of Ellie in season 2 of The Last of Us is so different from how it is in the games in a worse way. This is Lean Chris. It just, I'm just saying the way that he did the flip looks super weird. I could maybe accept that he knows how to do a backflip, but it was the way that he did it. That's more so what I'm questioning, because it was a weird looking flip. Take that, punk. All right, and I'm gonna judgment cut end these bees. Wait, you motherfucker. Let me get that.
How many of these things are there?
Oh my god, jump scare.
Looks like they build up quite an inventory.
Okay, I got some shotguns. Oh my fucking god. You know what? Grenade. I don't want to hear it anymore. Grenade. Grenade. Are there any more monkeys I should be aware about? This game can go away, alright? Thank Christ that was the end of it. What the best way to market a game would be, username _where joked about it recently. It gave me the idea that DMC's footage should be 3 seconds of a shitty monitor where Dante guard flies off the final boss. You know what we actually need? So what we need, I think, is a trailer that reuses the DMC5 and DMC3 music, has AI footage or generative AI footage of Dante and Virgil doing unrelated things. We have Virgil sitting in a plastic chair because that's what the AI thinks Virgil does, and he goes, "All right, kids, it's virgin time," and then Bury the Light starts playing. And that's what I think should happen. And if you think that I'm making this shit up, almost word for word, this is what Peak of Combat did this week to advertise their new game, or their new season for their game, whatever. So I'm just saying, it is not as far-fetched as you make it think. That unfollow button looking pretty good right now. No, Peak, they did it this week. Zero DMC called them out for it. Like, he made a tweet about it because he like posts all the DMC stuff, and he was like, "What the hell is this, guys?" They deleted the tweet and then they blocked him. That shit was so fucking funny to see it happen in real time. And then they deleted their post and they fucking blocked
Looks like we're
Zero.
pretty deep inside. Come on.
It's time to finish this place off.
Oh my god. Yeah, I remember, like, so, and I think I remember talking about this. Like, the only time that I played Peak of Combat was during, it was one of the demos that they had. And, like, I thought it was okay, but the thing that I talk about with Peak of Combat, without going into the whole gotcha shit, is, like, why would I play a shitty mobile version of DMC when I could just play Devil May Cry 5? And like, especially with like being able to take DMC on the go with like the Switch or the Steam Deck or whatever, it's like, why would I play Peak of Combat? There's literally no reason for it. Yeah, exactly. You could just boot up DMC3 on the Switch. So, but then I was talking more extensively with RK about it, and like I did that in my DMC series video. And like we had a really good conversation about it, and just kind of like all the stuff they were doing, and like all the behind the scenes shit too. Like the behind the scenes stuff with all the devs and everything was like, that was kind of an eye-opener too, about like kind of what they were doing and like how they were treating everybody. And it was like, I'm really glad that I stayed the fuck away from there, because like if I remember correctly, like I was technically like one of their content creators, but I literally never did anything with them. But I'm in their content creator Discord or whatever it is. But I've never done anything. Like I've never been affiliated with them other than just like being in that Discord and just being like, you know, getting the that one demo or that one beta, whatever it was. I still want to play Pinnacle of Crash Gap before it is taken down to do a critiquing on the mobile games. I'm not particularly excited about it. At least it wouldn't be too hard to do. Oh, Chris, you dummy. I'm just saying Leon wouldn't have fallen for that trap. But yeah, like I will say, like, here's the one thing that I will give Peak of Combat. The ability to character switch and like play multiple characters is a pretty novel idea. But again, like the characters are split up. So for you to play as quote unquote Virgil, all of your character slots have to be dedicated to some variation. Like all of them have to be different variations of Virgil. And even in the video, like RK and I were talking about it, and he even said it's funny because you can't even do that because there's 4 Virgils. Wait, it's the bro, the healing item was right fucking there. It was right you bastard, it was right there. No, turn around. Chris, you fucking, oh my god. Whatever. Or did I grab the item? I feel like I didn't. Yeah, Punishing Gray Raven did a better job with Dante and Virgil. That's... I never played it, but from watching everything, I agree. Comrade Chris called out the US over the use of capitalism in RE5. Goddamn right he did. As much as I don't like Resident Evil 5. Although, I think I just need to play Resident Evil 5 again in full with another person for me to fully appreciate it.
If we take it out, the door should open.
Hey, Cosmic. Let me see. Eeny, meeny, miny. I'm going to shoot this door. And I'm going to shoot that door. Style me up, bet. I will definitely do that at some point. for sure. And I'm not just saying that. I would actually like to give Resident Evil 5 another chance as a co-op game. Like, I feel like experiencing it solo, like, I know what my thoughts are about that game, especially when I played it by myself. And I think even like in my new Resident Evil like series review that I have, like the score is still like, it's not an amazing score.
Over and over.
It must be set up this way to
I forgot where I put it. But I think I even said like I'd put it like a score higher, at least one tier higher with another person. I think. If I remember correctly. Oh my god, Kobe. Bro, I freaking swaggled that stick as crazy. There we go. Okay, so I know that there are zombies in there, but they also have ammo. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. Do co-op speedruns exist? Yeah, Cosmic did one for GDQ. And it was super sick. Oh, big spider, big spider, big spider, big spider. Oh my god. There's another one. Why are you getting up? Please. Please stop. I did all the difficulties, so my bad game sick as fuck. Yeah, I just did not vibe with it as much as I feel like I wanted to.
Where are we?
It's probably where they test BOWs.
I think for me, I really enjoy the parts with Wesker and Jill, and I just wish that there was more of that.
I'm sure you understand the thrill of battle, and the rush that comes with the feeling of being alive after a good battle.
Another Umbrella Psycho.
The latest in Umbrella's product line. Codename Talos. A pinnacle of biological weapons. All controlled by the Red Queen.
By the Red Queen? The Red Queen?
Weapon.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Rockets?
We need to shoot them down.
Rockets?
This is what they've been developing.
wait, Chris is like rockets and Jill's just getting the PTSD flashbacks. She's like, Chris, I don't think you fucking understand, buddy.
What do we do now? Nothing seems to be working.
Or she's like, this ain't shit. Ow. Oh, this is gonna be awful, isn't it? That was not fun. Okay.
Rockets?
We need to shoot them down.
So this is what they've been developing.
What do we do now? Nothing seems to be working.
We have to find a weakness. If they can make it, we can break it.
Okay.
Nothing's getting through that armor.
We have to take its protection out.
The moment of truth.
This should be interesting. You're hurt. Stay back.
Shit. Oh my fucking god. Alright, I'm gonna die again.
I hope this is wearing it down.
Okay, alright, I see it now. Ugh. Alright.
Rockets?
We need to shoot them down.
So this is what they've been developing.
What do we do now? Nothing seems to be working.
We have to find a weakness.
Oh my god. Dude.
If they can make it, we can break it.
You're hurt. Stay back.
I hope this is wearing it down.
And I don't think there's any way for me to recover any health while I'm in here.
He's a tough one.
Nothing's getting through that armor.
We have to take its protection out.
The moment of truth.
This should be interesting.
Are you fucking kidding me? Hitting eyes. God damn it. Well, unfortunately, Destiny, I don't have a fucking Nimpo,
This is what they've been developing.
so I can heal.
Nothing seems to be working.
We have to find a weakness. I hope this is wearing it down.
Shit.
If they can make it, we can break it.
He's a tough one.
That's doing a pretty good chunk of change, though.
Nothing's getting through that armor.
We have to take its protection out.
The moment of truth.
This should be interesting.
Oh my god, come on. So maybe because you're gonna get closer now.
Isn't he done fighting yet?
You're hurt. Stay back. It's just a matter of time. Let's finish him.
Okay. Dude, I fucking hit the stupid fucking thing. This is so fucking tedious. Is this level 2 or level... I think this is level 2.
Rockets?
We need to shoot him down.
So this is what they've been developing.
What do we do now? Nothing seems to be working.
We have to find a weakness.
You're hurt. Stay back.
I am going to say this right now. If I don't finish this tonight, I'm just gonna do it on my own.
We need to shoot him down.
So this is what they've been developing.
Because I'm not gonna fall behind because of this
We have to
fucking
find a
game.
weakness. If they can make it, we can break it. I hope this is wearing it down.
You're hurt. Stay back. Here's a tough one.
Use the PlayStation Move controller. I can't, unfortunately.
Isn't he done fighting yet?
It's just a matter of time. Let's finish him.
Nothing's getting through that armor.
We have to take its protection out.
The moment of truth.
There we go. Holy shit. I don't know what the fuck I did to do that much damage to him.
Talos is out of control. The T-virus inside of its body will continue to mutate until even a god cannot control it.
Oh.
He transformed?
Is this his real form?
This is it. Let's take him down.
Whatever we do, we have to finish him off.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Chris, look out! Watch the tentacles!
There's a fucking round 2.
He transformed?
Is this his real form?
This is it. Let's take him down.
Whatever we do, we have to finish him off.
Dude, I'm fucking pressing the. I swear to fucking God, I pressed all 3 of those. Dude, I swear to God, I did.
He transformed?
Is this his real form?
This is that did the trick.
Chris, aim for that tear in the shoulder and chest.
Concentrate fire.
Right.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Chris, look out! Watch the tentacles!
Take it out!
I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to play anymore. I think I'm good.
You're hurt. Stay
But yeah, I don't think I can use a PlayStation Move controller on a PS5, can I?
He transformed?
Is this his real form?
This is it. Let's take him down.
Whatever we do, we have to finish him off.
Motherfucker. Also, considering that I only have the Samurai Edge right now,
He's shrugging off everything we throw at him.
We just need to find his Achilles heel. You're hurt. Stay
yeah, no, I think I'm good. I think that I am okay. This is not possible with what I have right now, so I'm just gonna say fuck it.
Resident Evil, the Umbrella Chronicles.
What is it? It's literally just the default pistol is what I have right now. Oh, nope, I didn't want to do that.
Resident Evil, the Umbrella Chronicles.
Game progress will be... Wait, what? Okay, yeah, never mind. game's easier on the Wii. Yeah, which, I mean, it makes sense. But here's the other thing that I'm just kind of annoyed at is why is this scenario not unlocked right now? Because this is Nightmare 1, assuming that there's a Nightmare 2. Why did this not unlock? And then additionally, I don't have the extra 2 scenarios right here. So what am I missing? And honestly, at this point, I don't care. like at this point, like I have a good idea. Like I know what the gameplay is. There's nothing in here in the gameplay that's gonna change my mind. Oh, it is the last fucking level. Okay. So I could just look up the ending and that's it if I really wanted to. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do that because let's see. Like, I have nothing else here. Yeah, I might just do that, honestly, and just kind of avoid the hassle. If memory serves me well, you gotta find an item. For Nightmare Part 2, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. There's Nightmare 1, this should be Nightmare 2 by that standpoint, right? And then this is Rebirth 1, Rebirth 2. Because I did... I don't know, dude. I'll just look up the rest of them. It's whatever. I think it really boils down to this. Do I care enough to go back and replay these? No, I don't. So I think I'm good with this. I don't think I gotta play anymore. I think I'm done. And like I said, maybe I'll go back and do this on my own, but I feel like I need stronger weapons. And right now, this means that I would have to put more time into the game, and I'm okay. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play this anymore. I think that's what it boils down to. Ugh. And here's the thing too, right? Like, I think it's also just the fact that I did have fun with it. I think the Wii motion controls or the PlayStation Move controls would make it feel a lot better, for sure. But it's just like your standard like rail shooter. And there's like nothing really else besides that. Like I would just want to play this for the story, but now I can just watch the story. And kind of like here's like my overall thoughts about this too. I think that I would be more interested in this last scenario here. This right here, like beginnings 1, beginnings 2, like it was a fun novelty to kind of get a retelling of these 3 games, and especially with this because they reused the outbreak graphics. But a lot of what I was really kind of hoping for with this was not the retellings from Albert's perspective, but more so like the new parts of the scenario. But like Albert's scenario was kind of cool. I didn't really get anything out of this. And then this last scenario where Chris and Jill are like, they went to Russia to put an ending to Umbrella, like that shit's cool. And I would have wanted more of this rather than just the retelling. So I don't know where I would put this on the tier list right now. It would probably be like maybe a C, give or take. And in a way where it's like, it's not bad. It's just not amazing. It's like, it's okay. So, and that's just kind of the thing with these types of games. It's probably going to be the common theme. So yeah. So up next then, that means that we're gonna have to do what is it, Darkside Chronicles, which is basically, I'm imagining it's gonna be the same thing, if not slightly different. But that's the next one on our list, is the Darkside Chronicles. And then I mentioned this what you call it, earlier in the stream, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do Darkside Chronicles next, just to get it out of the way for the PlayStation Plus exclusive games. And then after I'm done with that, that's when I'm going to start Outbreak. And then it's also going to give me a week to figure out how to set up like just to set it up, basically, is kind of what it is. I'm gonna use the time to set up Outbreak this next week, and then when I beat Darkside Chronicles, we'll just start Outbreak, and then we'll just go into Outbreak 2. So, but the main reason why I wanted to do Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles is because I have the PlayStation Premium membership that I got literally just for these games, and I don't want to renew my premium membership, so I want to get these out of the way before, like, I can't play them anymore without paying. So we do see Hunk and Ada in Umbrella Chronicles. Well, I didn't fucking see her. So that's why I'm just going to look up I'm going to look up the things that I actually wanted to see. So, and just go from there. So, but Darkside Chronicles is way better. That's refreshing to hear. All right. I think with that, I'm going to head out. So I'll show what I got for Christmas on Twitch again real fast for those that missed it earlier. But everyone on YouTube, if you'd like to go over to Twitch real fast to see it, you're more than welcome to do so. I'm just not putting it on YouTube just in case. Additionally, I spelled Twitch wrong twice. I did it a third time. What the fuck? I think it's because my eye's not working. Okay. Anyways, so what was I gonna say? If you haven't watched my Ninja Gaiden video yet, please do that. I released the Ninja Gaiden 3 video on my YouTube channel, so if you want to watch that, I'll leave a link for all that stuff as well. Give me 1 second. But yeah, bye YouTube. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time for Dark